Texas is a popular setting for westerns. Movies and books are full of cowboys and Indian battles, deserts, badlands, ranchers, cattle drivers, and gritty strangers with hearts of gold, all claiming to have some connection to Texas. One of the most recognized writers of the western genre was Texan native Elmer Kelton. Born on April 29, 1926 in the dusty and flat Andrews County, Texas, Kelton grew up in the equally dusty and flat town of Grade, Texas on the McElroy Ranch. His father ran it for nearly 40 years as the ranch's foreman. Kelton graduated from Crane High School and headed to the University of Texas at Austin from 1942 to 1944. But World War II made him into a combat infantryman who saw service in Europe. While on occupation duty in Austria, he met his wife, Anne Litt, and soon-to-be adopted son, Gerhard. Anne came to Texas a year after Kelton went home, and soon they would begin more than 50 years of marriage. Kelton finished his degree in 1948, earning a bachelor's in journalism. He spent the next 42 years as a farm and ranch writer and editor for the San Angelo Standard-Times, the Sheep and Goat Raiser magazine, and Livestock Weekly, before retiring in 1990. But he kept writing. He published more than 40 novels across a 50-year span, which means, while I'm not the best at math, I'm pretty sure that's nearly a novel per year, right? Kelton earned plenty of accolades from his books, but remained humble in person. And I mean, we're talking plenty. He won 4 Western Heritage Awards from the National Cowboy Hall of Fame, 8 Spur Awards from Western Writers of America, first Lone Star Award for Lifetime Achievement from the McMurtry Center at Midwestern State University, and he even had a day established for him by the Texas legislature on April 1997. His work, The Good Old Boys, was made into a movie, and Kelton's name was engraved on a sidewalk star in the Fort Worth Stockyards National Historic District. Many consider his finest work to be The Time It Never Rained, published in 1973. The book is set in the 1950s, during one of the most severe droughts in Texas history, and follows an old rancher refusing to accept defeat and hell in the face of nature. Always known for his gritty, realistic, and darker stories, Kelton always said his heroes were 5 feet 8 and nervous, not John Wayne and invincible. Kelton never considered himself to be a cowboy. His eyesight had always been poor, he'd never been good at cowboy life, and he couldn't wear boots. He had flat feet. Even so, he remains an important teller of that Texas story, even after his death in 2009 at the age of 83. Want to learn more about Texas authors like Elmer Kelton and more Texas history? Click the subscribe button and like us, the Texas Center at Schreiner University.